welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. If you're returning, welcome back. So this is going to be your general reading for today, so please take what resonates, whatever doesn't, leave here. And your card for today is going to be from the energy deck, and it says, to attract positive energy in your life, be positive in thoughts and actions. Yeah, so if you want to attract positivity into your life or good things, you're going to have to think and act in positive ways. All right, so let's look at your energy for today. Spirit, what is their energy for today, Spirit? What is their energy for today? What is their energy? All right, so we have 4. One says you're in good spirits. The other one says some of you are having a hard time. The other one says some of you feel abandoned. And somebody feels nervous. So maybe your energy used to be that you were in good spirits. Maybe normally you're in good spirits, but right now somebody's having a hard time. You're a little nervous about something. You're nervous and you're feeling abandoned in a situation. So let's dig deep and see what that's about. So let's see. Or this could be somebody totally opposite from that person right there. But I'm feeling like maybe this is normally you, but right now this is you. Alright, so we're going to look at the area you're operating from. Let's see. Let's see. Spirit, what is the area that they're operating from, Spirit? What area could they be operating from? So, wait, what is this? Stress. This is another part of the energy. So, the area you're operating from is, you feel like you had a false start in something. So, maybe you did something too soon. You kind of thought you knew, you kind of followed these steps and thought you knew where it was going to go, and it didn't. Or somebody could have, almost like, you know how somebody promises you a job and they say, no, I got you, you're in there, all I got to do is tell this person and then you're going to get hired or whatever. And then you do the interview and you don't get hired. I'm feeling like it could be something like that, or something similar to that. Area that needs the most healing. What is the area that needs the most healing? A bad experience. So you're still suffering from a bad experience that has you feeling like that. Maybe that could be this situation, or it could be whatever has you feeling nervous and like you've been abandoned in some area. We're going to look at what's blocking you. Okay, we're going to focus on what could be blocking you at this time. Let's see. Spirit, what could be blocking them at this time, Spirit? What could be blocking them at this time? What's blocking them? Okay, so if you know, you know. Gossiping. So either you are or somebody's gossiping about you, and maybe maybe it got back to you and you feel a way about it because maybe who's gossiping, you would have never expected that from this person. Let's look at the things you need to work on. Spirit, what is the things that they need to work on, Spirit? What is the things? Okay. loss. Yeah, so you feel like you lost in something. There's, and you've been harboring it. That's why they're telling you to work on it, because you've been just focused on this loss, and it's time to just be like, you know what? Okay, so this didn't work out. Let me do something different. The spirit doesn't want you to sit into this loss. This loss is hindering you from a win. Alright. So we'll look at finances next. See what's going on. Okay, finances. Spirit, what could be going on in finances? Spirit, what's going on in finances? What's going on in finances? Wow. Let's see. It says donate to a cause. So maybe that extra money that you spend on frivolous, some of you who are spending frivolously, Spirit is saying to donate that to a cause. The other thing is an unexpected bill. This has been popping up a lot lately. This one says your job is keeping you broke or stagnant. So maybe your job isn't offering you enough money to keep yourself afloat. But with all of that, your finances is slow and steady. So I'm hearing like every week you're barely making it though. You make it though every week, and you just kind of be like, whew, thank God I made it this week to pay the bills or whatever. Okay, so this is an X. This has nothing to do with finances, but because it's in the jar, something could be going on. Maybe an ex is trying to borrow money. Maybe an ex is trying to take money from you. It could be like child support, something like that. I don't know, but an ex is tied to something with your finances. Let's see. We're going to look at the love jar now. Alright. Spirit, what's going on in love? Spirit, what could be going on in love? What's going on in love? Alright. It says you are sabotaging your love life. So some of you are sabotaging the love that you're looking for. Yeah, because they are in love with you. There's somebody in love with you, but you're sabotaging this. And the next one says, this person is everything you need. So there's somebody around you that's in love with you. They're everything that you need, but you're sabotaging this. Maybe this person doesn't look like what you want him to look like, or maybe this person isn't who you want. Or it could be that you don't feel worthy or deserving of love, so you could be sabotaging a love that's already in your presence right now. And maybe that has to do with the beginning of your energy, which is maybe somebody in the past abandoned you, so you think this person will, and this is why you're nervous, because remember, nervous is in your energy too. So you feel like this person will leave or hurt you like the last person. There's something you're doing that's sabotaging your love life. Alright, we're going to look at what's coming towards you. Let's see. Spirit, what could be coming towards them at this time? What could be coming towards them at this time? What's coming towards them? The best you ever had. Wow. And a soulmate. This is not even a love reading, and we're pulling love out. So yeah, this person that's coming towards you is going to be the best you ever had, or the person that you're with is. If you have a person that's just mean-spirited, disrespectful, of course this is not going to resonate with you. This doesn't apply to you. But some of you have a really good person in your life, or coming into your life. Spirit doesn't want you to sabotage it based on your past experiences with somebody else. Alright, we're going to look at things you need. Spirit, what is the things that they need at this time, Spirit? What is the things that they need? So there's two. You feel like you need an opportunity somewhere. And the other one is a vacation. Maybe you feel like you need an opportunity to go on vacation. Or maybe somebody wants to take you on a vacation, and you feel like you need the opportunity to be able to go. You might have too much on your plate. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to look at zodiac signs. What is the zodiac signs that could be tied to this reading, Spirit? What is the zodiac sign could be tied to this reading? Alright, so this one, here's a Taurus. There's a Pisces. This says paycheck to paycheck, but this has nothing to do with you, so, and I'm not feeling like this doesn't have anything to do with you. There's a Libra. There's a Virgo. And there's a Gemini. This paycheck to paycheck wasn't supposed to be in here, but I'm thinking about the finance jar that we pulled. Maybe that has something to do with that. Because remember I said some of you are barely making it to your, to your paycheck, to your payday. That could be this that we're talking about. Let's see. We'll put that back in this jar. Now we're going to look at your angel message. Spirit, what is the angel message that you have for them today, Spirit? What is the angel message that you have for them? Okay, so your angel message is alignment. So you're going to have to get in alignment in order for this positive change that you want in your life to happen, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of positive things happening in your life. Well, you might be focused on the negative things, because remember, this card said to attract positive energy in your life, be positive in your thoughts and your actions. So you're just going to have to start focusing more on positive things and not so much the loss that you took or the person that abandoned you. You're going to have to focus on good things. Because there's somebody in your life that loves you, or somebody coming forward that loves you. And it's genuine love, it's true love. Clarification. Spirit, what is the clarification for this reading, Spirit? What is the clarification for this reading? What is the clarification for this reading? It says some information is missing and not adding up, but what I feel like is that that's just what you think. I don't think anything's missing. I don't think that nothing's not adding up. This is how you're operating because this is what you're used to. You're used to people betraying you and abandoning you. It says have faith with as much energy as you put into doubting. See, that's what I mean. You're used to this, dealing with people who are shady, conniving, manipulative. You know, this is what you're used to. But Spirit, whatever's in your life right now, or whatever's coming towards your life, Spirit is saying to have faith. With as much as you doubt, have that much more faith into something working out for you. And your last card says, celebrate a win. Give yourself a shiny gold star for something you accomplished recently. Did you finish a project? Ask for a raise? Make your bed? Consider what you overcome to pull it off and how that makes it even more impressive. What might you tackle next? So yeah, instead of all this negative stuff that you're staying focused on, the loss, the abandonment, the past person who made you feel like this, Spirit wants you to celebrate the good stuff in your life, okay? So that is your reading for today. Please take what resonates, whatever doesn't leave here. As always, be blessed, and I love you on purpose.